Today I'm going to try and solo Sentinel. We're going to try and beat the game. And to beat the game, you need to defeat 7 bosses. And as you can see, I am a level 55, which is considered as very low. But we'll always do our best. I've never done it solo before. Well, I've never been in the game solo before, but this does take quite a bit of practice and a little bit of know-how. So I'm going to try my best to provide some tips for you guys. So we're going to be using the pistol for the first few rounds. And, you know, just to have fun, we'll also use a bit of the sniper rifle too. I'm using the AMR because that's probably the best sniper rifle the game has to offer. And for the pistol, I'm just sticking with the 9mm pistol. And for my primary, I'm using the LR45. The first round is just straightforward. I mean, everyone can do this. All you have to do is just survive. So, you know, with your gun being powerful enough, you should be able to easily defeat this first round. This is going to be a an hour-long video, probably more than an hour. I would roughly guess it's about 75-80 minutes. I will leave each timestamp for each part of the video on the description, because I feel like a lot of people would prefer to find out how to beat the harder ones. But you see, there's got to be a bit of a build-up going on here. You could just let your robot gunner do the whole work. It should be able to kill everyone pretty easily. For the first perk, I'm gonna pick the scrap sorter. You always want to pick scrap sorter, by the way, because every time you pick that, you get 5% more scrap. And tip number 1, by the way, you do not want to collect the scrap on the floor, because just in case you get scrap sorter, you will get more scrap when you collect them. Hence, at the end of each round, all the scrap will be collected. Oh, we already got a legendary. Oh my god, Heaven's Wrath already? Wow, that is just pure lucky, bro. I think that was just very lucky. Like, usually I don't get runs like that. There's really only 2 legendary perks you need. Heaven's Wrath and Robofinger if you're running, you know, semi-automatic weapons. But if you're running automatic weapons like the Mech 9 as a pistol or secondary, or any form of automatic assault rifles, and you don't really need Robofinger at all. But in my case, since I'm using the LR45, which is not an automatic weapon, as well as the 9mm pistol, I would need Robofinger as soon as possible. So it's just nice and simple. I'm going to be picking the... Yeah, you should never pick the gravity inhibitor thing. It's just not good. It's probably the worst perk in the game. And gravitational lens, at least accuracy does play a bit of a role to some extent, but you really don't want to upgrade your accuracy or handling in the pod. You really want to just upgrade your damage and your fire rate. I will be collecting some scrap on the floor. I want to make 350 so that I can afford the shield amplifiers. For this perk, I'm going to be choosing... You also want to always choose vitamins as well, because I will be meleeing every boss in this game, really. Because if you melee the boss from behind, it's a guaranteed weak spot damage. Oh my god, there's a core. The core is in trouble. It's okay to leak a little bit of health. It doesn't matter. Like, as long as it's not 0, we're chilling. But what I was about to say about the bosses is that the boss's weak spot, and every weak spot is double the damage. For every weak spot, it's double the damage, and the weak spot is hitting the boss from behind. Or maybe shooting the boss from behind counts as well. But I prefer hitting, well, stabbing, because using a knife actually does more damage than the weapons. Okay, so I'm actually going to be using the sniper rifle just because I'm getting bored. Like, seriously. Easy mode is just so boring. Like, the first wave, well, the first round is going to last for probably 15 minutes. So, I don't know what to say after this, to be honest. Plus, I want to keep this video uncut because I want to make sure it's legit, but obviously I put the timestamps down in the description for each part. But then, and I also like put some inside tips on the description, or we'll be answering your questions in the comments. But just having fun sniping. Realistically, how to beat this solo is all about timing. It's not really about how good your gear is. It's about how you utilize the gears and everything, I think. I mean, level does play a bit of a role. Oh my god, I got another Heaven's Wrath. 2 Heaven's Wrath already. You know, 2 Heaven's Wrath is just basically OP. Now I just need a Robo Finger and then I'm chilling. Like, I'm just good. Okay, for this first round, I'm actually going to stall the boss and actually stall it. So I will need to put a shield amplifier in front of the door anytime soon. And I do have enough scrap for one of them. I think you only need one of them, but if you want to play it safe, an actual stall, then you could just put 2. But I'll just put 1. But before I do that, I think, you know, with the door integrity below me, before you activate the door's shield thing at the blue exclamation mark, you want it to get it to 2% and then activate the door. So for now, I'm just going to just defend. Because the whole point of this is you want to stall for as long as you can, if possible, so that you can get a lot more augments and a lot more scrap. Which the next 2 rounds would be really, like, you know, you will end up getting like a load of scrap in the next round. Because what you want to do on the next round is you kind of want to place turret. I'll show you in a bit, but for now we'll just focus on this first round, which is nice and simple. I'm just going to open this door just in case it jams. Like, there's sometimes there will be the door being jammed and then you're gonna have to shoot it to open it. So just gonna open that just in case, as well as turn on the valve. Oh my god, reloading, oh no. Okay, so the door integrity is at 9%, 7%. Okay, now I have to I will activate it at 2%. So let's just run to there right now and 2% activate. There you go, objective completed. And now I can just stand in front of the door, but we'll do that in a bit. I picked okay, so the power gloves is actually pretty useful, as well as the energy leech. You will need them. Now I'm going to put the shield amplifier down so that I can just, like, rather standing in front of the door, I can just stand in the middle like this so that I can get a clear view of everywhere around the map, just in case if one mob somehow made it to the core. So basically, the door's integrity, the damage will be much higher each time you're trying to stall. So when it says objective completed, you want to just do the roof. But for now, just gonna hang around because the door integrity is always going to be at 100. You always want to keep it at 100%. So just have a shield amplifier there. Okay, I forgot to pick perks here. I'm going to pick Scrap Sorter as always, and I'm going to choose vitamins instead of the spike. I feel like the spike armor is one of the most useless perks in the game. But only choose it if you get an option between that and what's another perk that is? Oh yeah, the jumping perk, the gravity inhibitor. It's just so bad. Okay, let's just go back to sniping because I just prefer to just have fun for the first round and just get my masteries for sniper rifles up a little bit. I feel like that's kind of like a fun thing to do. Okay, Mysterious Soup all the way for that perk options. Gravity inhibitor is just so bad. Mysterious Soup also boosts your jump as well as your walk speed, as well as giving you 10 extra HP. And you kind of want to stack up your HP because you will be meleeing the boss and you will end up taking a lot of damage. So I try to keep my HP as high as possible, so I would most likely go for vitamins. But if I get an option between that and, you know, oh yeah, see, I just got another level for vitamins as well. That's actually pretty good. There, now it says objective completed. Now I'm actually going to activate the door in a bit. Like as soon as my door integrity damage is like so low. But I'm just going to do the first half first, turning this thing, and then I'll push the lever when I feel like it's time. I'm just going to wait for 10 more seconds because of my augment. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. I will get my augment anyways, but it's a common augment. Well, first I'm actually going to sell the amplifier because it will be a stalemate. Okay, so it's a stalemate. That means we stalled. And the reason why we do that is because we want to get the half difficulty bar. So we're technically still on easy mode and haven't reached the next difficulty yet. The reason why we do this is because we want to get as many scrap and augments as possible in preparation for later rounds. And you always want to pick laboratory because nuke sucks really. Okay, so we did earn roughly a total of 3,000 scrap and everything. Let's just upgrade our damage all the way if we can. I'm going to leave the fire rate out for now because we don't need it. Actually, for this round, all you really need is turrets. So we're actually going to be placing one turret on each side. As for the augment, I'm just going to pick the steel skin because I haven't got one yet. Gravitational lens at this point is kind of useless. So all you really need to do is just place one light turret. Well, your strongest turret, either whether it's heavy or light. But for this instance, I'm using the light one just because it's 50 scraps cheaper and it's my best one. Like, I've got master on light turret, but I think I've got superior on the heavy ones, which I think master one is definitely way better. So I have end up leaking about 16% of the core's health, but all good though. We're going to upgrade our damage to 7 now. We're going to pick powered gloves over steel skin. I feel like it's, for the first few rounds, it's better to go offense than defense. Like picking the offensive perks than defensive perks. And here you can see light turret is actually killing the robots pretty easily. Like, these robots roughly has 700 HP to 1500 HP, or even 300 HP. Like, the score you get is actually the HP the bot have. So yeah, at this point it's just all AFK and picking perks over time. Lucky Coin is definitely one of the best, if not the best, rare perk. You should always pick Lucky Coin out of anything that is rare. But it is debatable whether you should pick that, or there's another rare that's also good as well called Loyal Ammunition. I don't know if we're going to be getting it this run. Hopefully we do, at least 3-4 levels on it. But for now, we're actually going to pretty much AFK. Because all our turrets are, and the reason why I played the turrets and making it spawn kill is because you want to actually clear the waves as much as possible so that you can earn more scrap. So that's why I put the turrets up front. And you only need one of them because one of them is able to kill off so many. But if your turrets are not strong enough, then 2 turrets would be the safest bet, but I think 1 is fine. So for the next 2 rounds, we're going to do the same strategy, really. Because now the strategy is to earn as much scrap as possible, because we're gonna need to preserve as much scrap for the last 2 rounds. So yeah, this is just all an AFK game, so I'll probably be back when I'm back. Plus the boss would appear, boss arrival would be in like 2 minutes. So yeah, this is going to be one of the most boring parts of the run. I'm sorry guys, but it must be done. It's the only way to beat, well, not the only way, but like one of the best ways to beat the game solo as a low level, or maybe the most optimal overall. So aside from all the Sentinel parts and everything, have I been enjoying Sentinel? Well, the answer is yes-ish, because if I'm not enjoying the game, I wouldn't be playing this, right? And I've played for quite a bit to get here, level 55. I mean, that's considered kind of mid, I guess. I know there are a lot of people out there that is like way higher than this, but for me, I feel like I'm in a very good spot. Okay, so for the augments, I'm gonna pick the shield auxiliary coil, because you know, gravitational lens is probably the second worst perk in the game in my opinion, or steel skin, but like one of those two is just terrible. We're gonna pick scrap sorter. We always want to pick scrap sorter. Like if we get an option between 2 common perks, you always pick the scrap sorter. I would also pick it over vitamins, just because, you know, with vitamins you can get an option between vitamins and one of a useless perk, and then you would pick the vitamins. So vitamins is like the second best common perk in my opinion, followed by powered gloves. That's like number 3. Energy leech, in my opinion, would be number 4. Exoskeleton. Oh yeah, I forgot about exoskeleton. Oh yeah, exoskeleton will upgrade that last, because during endgame you're gonna need to move around a lot and selling your turrets before the game ends. So I'm going to pick stall again, but we're going to be doing something called stall fighting. Now, stall fighting is you pick stall, but then you're actually not stalling, you just let the boss break through the door. Now, the upside to this is you get more scrap and you get more augments, but the bad side is that you don't get the laser when defeating the boss. But we will defeat this boss so easily though, because remember, we're still on easy difficulty, so we're still on the first difficulty. We're just farming scrap with it, and then take that to the next few rounds, which would be harder. So we're gonna do the blue exclamation mark for now. I mean, like, there's really nothing to do at this point rather than just AFK. Let's just open this door, turn on the valve, and then just wait, really. Wait until the door integrity is at 2% again, and then activate the generator. Again, doing this will give you more augments as well as more scrap. We're on wave 14. But you see, the higher the waves, the more kills you get, the more scrap you earn, and we will take that scrap for upgrading as well as putting more turrets and everything for late game. So we have to take advantage of early game for as long as possible. Basically, I don't know what to say about this. It's just so boring waiting. I just, you know, go on my phone and just surf on Discord or whatever. Or just play Clash Royale or just watch YouTube or whatever. But, you know, the shield integrity, well, door integrity is going to be low. So I'm going to just get ready, wait for it to be 2%. Pick Scrap Sorter again. Okay, 2%. There you go. Okay. Now, we're not going to be using the shield amplifier anymore. We're just going to let the door break. See, we get the vitamins option again. Like, you only pick vitamins when you get it between any other common perk, really. But Scrap Sorter should be priority. So yeah, just basically do nothing until the boss comes. We're on wave 17. Okay, between these two, I'd pick the power gloves. Reload speed is actually kind of... well, I mean, only pick the power gloves so that you don't spend anything, like any orange scrap on handling. Plus, I do have the implant that increases handling by 30% and a blessed pistol that gives 15% more handling as well. So I think we're full on handling by the time we get to 10 powered gloves. I feel like that's probably our stopping point. Yeah, this is just AFK game. It's like going to sleep at this point. That's just... I don't know what to say about that. It's just going to sleep. Oh god, the rare perk. Okay, we're gonna pick the obviously powered gloves. Gravity inhibitor, not good. And for this, quantum armor. Steel skin is just not good in my opinion. Because let's say if the mobs do 20 damage to you, 10% of that is 2. So you only save 2 HP. So it's just better to pick vitamins because you get the full 25. And it literally takes them 10 hits to break even that 25. Which by then you should be able to kill them. For this one, I'm going to pick the energy leech. I need more lifesteal. Kinda. Just gonna stand in front of the door until it says objective completed, and then that's when I get out of the door. Because again, we want to stall for as long as we can. Yes, now objective is completed. You know what? I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm gonna get out of the door. Yeah. We're on wave 21. What? I think I might... Nah, I think it's too late for that. The boss is gonna come now. Right, scrap sorter for that pick. We're gonna sell our turrets first before we do anything. We're gonna kill this boss pretty easily anyway, so... Like, just a few swings of our knife and then we kill it. Plus, in my opinion, the battering ram is like the easiest type of boss. The King Kinetic is harder because King Kinetic can just kill your turrets. Whereas the battering ram just spawns units, but of course, you have quite a lot of HP. So I'm gonna leave the boss at 5% like this, because if you look at my right side, the augment will come at in 10 minutes. So I'm just gonna wait for it until I get the augment, and then we'll kill the boss. Okay, we got a rare augment. What is it? Lucky coin. So yeah, if I hadn't waited, I wouldn't have got that extra lucky coin, I don't think. That was pretty lucky. So I waited to get that lucky coin, and then... Yeah, so my whole point is just to get as many augments as you can, get as many scrap as you can. Now I can't really wait to see how much scrap we get from all that. We literally survived like 20, I believe it was 22 waves of mobs before the boss comes. So yeah, that's pretty much stall fighting. You pick stall, but then you end up fighting the boss, which counts as boss defeat as well. So the difficulty bar goes up. 11,000 scrap and 4,000 of these orange ones. Oh my god. Level 13 damage. We'll get some fire rate too. Okay, now the difficulty will go up to casual. Casual and a half would still mean casual. So we're technically difficulty level 2 now. And what do we do? If the answer is same strategy, you're correct. Just place one turret on each spawn and then AFK. But this round, we cannot stall fight anymore because we already stalled. We picked stall twice. So now we're forced to fight the boss. Meaning that the boss will spawn in quicker. As opposed to we could have like stall fighting. We will stall fight again after this round, and then I think after that next round we would just fight all the way, because I don't think I have enough strength or power on my guns to defeat a boss from 100%. So I might need that laser in sacrifice for a few augments and a few scrap, which is unfortunate, but I think it's better safe than sorry. Besides, I have 2 Heaven's Wrath anyways, and 3 lucky coins, so I'm in a pretty decent position when it comes to my perks. But we still need that Robo Finger and any other legendary perks that could help, like Quantum Magazine or Malware Bullets is also pretty good, just because it's good against the spiders, and the spiders is so annoying. Even though those spiders are not actually spiders, because they only have 6 legs, and spiders have 8 legs, but... everyone calls them spider, okay? So it's spider. It's just gonna AFK again. See, my turret is capable enough to handle easy and casual, so it's just AFK now. I don't even know what to do. Should I just sing in the middle of the... You know, I'm actually bad at it. I was planning to just sing one song while I was doing this. Okay, looks like we got 2 rare perks. Medical Nan. Yeah, Medical Nanite sucks. I'm gonna pick the vitamins, and then we're gonna also pick the Grid Amplifier just to... Like, the Grid Amplifier is 5 show points a second, which kind of acts like the Medical Nanites, which is 1 HP per second. And I feel like that 1 HP per second thing perk is just so bad. So definitely picking vitamins over that. Plus my health regenerates pretty quickly anyways because we already got one of those. So we don't really need any more. So there are times where you choose, sometimes it's better to choose the common than the rare. Like Scrap Sorter over Spiked Armor 100%. Oh my god, I'm just getting bored. So we'll just pick perks. Exoskeleton and Scrap Sorter. Scrap Sorter over Mysterious Soup, by the way. Mysterious Soup, so it's complicated. It takes some time for me to figure out. And I also have to ask questions in the Bloxbyte Games Discord server. What does it even do? Well, the Mystery Soup, what it does is it just increases your health by 10. It increases your jump height and it also increases your walk speed. I think it also increases handling too. Got a legendary perk, eh? Oh, we got Maniac's Tally. Oh my god. I feel like that's probably one of the worst legendary, if not the worst legendary perk. I mean, it still helps because tallying up a lot of damage would also buff your turrets too, I think. It's better than nothing, okay? It's better than nothing. I like definitely taking Maniac's Tally over the Scrap Sorter. As for this, oh, Spiked Armor. I already talked about Spiked Armor being one of the worst rare perks, but it is better than the anything. It's just better than the gravity inhibitor. So bad, the gravity thing. 15% higher jumps. Unless you want to jump all the way to the activate the laser or the cannon or shield upstairs, but really, yeah, I'm just surfing around my phone right now. I'm not really doing anything because there's really nothing to do. It's just sit there AFK. Alright, legendary perk. Malware bullets, nice. As for my next option, vitamins, obviously. Like I said, handling does have somewhat of a cap. Because once you reload super fast, it doesn't feel like it goes faster. It's like 0.02 seconds faster, which you can't really notice that. Okay, action recommended. We cannot stall the boss anymore because we already stalled twice, so we have to fight the boss for this round. Okay, I'm just gonna charge the laser, even though we don't really need the laser. Oh, okay. About miniatures. The turret will shoot lower, meaning it would hit the resources, meaning the resources would be collected a lot. Oh my god, I hate that. But as long as we don't get the scrap sorter on the next, like, perk picking. This one, oh, grid amplifier. Or gravitational lens. I'm gonna go for the lens. I think I might need more accuracy. Like, my shield points is too low, so yeah, I just gotta pick that. Anyways, it looks like no mobs are here. Oh yeah, about activating the laser. You want to activate it as soon as the door breaks, honestly. Like, you don't, like, I see a lot of people in the public would activate it early. Oh yeah, shrapnel. Shrapnel's okay, but I still think scrap sorter is better. Okay, about the laser though. We're gonna push fire as soon as the door breaks. Just to be safe. I know some people do it later. Some people do it earlier. A lot of people do it. I see a lot of people in the public do it early. So the boss is at 49%-ish health. But like I said, we're still on casual mode. So we should be able to kill it pretty easily. Gonna sell my 2 turrets. The third turret is shooting, but the third turret is about to die. Like, kinetic. Gonna just stab the feet. Look at how much damage I do. What the heck? Oh my god. Wow. That's something. Well, that's 2 bosses down, 5 more to go. Damn, we're actually nearly 40 minutes into the recording. This is just ridiculous. This game takes so long. Right, let's just upgrade 1 damage and the rest to fire rate. And then we wait until the round starts. This time, I'm going to be placing 2 turrets on each side. But this time, I'm going to put the turrets at the railings by the bridge. I'm not going to go far because, remember, we still have to sell our turrets too. Oh god, I leaked 21% health by doing this. Oh damn. Yeah, like I said, if I go further than that, I would end up leaking so much. So from now on, when it comes to tough difficulty, 2 turrets, but change the placement for the other 2 sides, the left and right. You want to place it on the railings rather than on the very, very front. Now, the reason being is just because when you're fighting the boss, we will be boss fighting, by the way. When you're fighting the boss, you want to sell at close range. Like, you don't have to just walk too far to sell. We will be stall fighting, so the boss will have 100% health for this round. In the meantime, I'm just going to have my chocolate. With 2 turrets is enough to kill. So, I think sleep. perk pick. Malware Bullets, that's good. And Scrap Sorter, that's also good. I'll take those. Ooh, jeez, whoa. Okay, a mob made it. Mob made it through. Energy Leech or Gravitational Lens? I'll go Energy Leech on that one. Lifesteal is kind of important, especially when you get to the boss fight and meleeing the boss, and then the boss starts spawning mobs, and then they just start shooting at you. Your shield will be down and then your health will be lowered, but then when you kill the mobs, you get your health back. I just thought it that way and don't know if it's that important. But then accuracy is, don't really need it. I feel like all the guns in this game are quite accurate enough. For this pick, I'm gonna pick, Steel Skin or Energy Leech. Meh. I'm going to pick the Steel Skin in my opinion, because I already have quite a few Energy Leech and I only have one Steel Skin, so that would be my second Steel Skin. So it reduces 10% plus another 10%. It's like 20%. And now we get the same option. Oh my god, this time I'm gonna pick the Energy Leech. Oh yeah, it has reduced effect, doesn't it? The Steel Skin. Yeah, it's not 20%, it's like 19%. Reduced 19%. That's not too bad, but like I said, remember with what I said about the Steel Skin, when mobs do 20 or 30 damage, it would only return, well, you would only save 3 HP. But in this case, reducing about 20% damage, you would just reduce 6. Another grid amplifier. Remember, oh yeah, grid. I picked the gravitational lens over the grid amplifier. I don't know how to. Oh my god, this game so brain dead, dude. Well, I'm just gonna pick Stall the Boss. But back to what I was saying about the grid amplifier. If you guys remember, I had the option between that and gravitational lens. I picked the lens first because I feel like one of the grid amplifiers is already enough. I think 2 would probably be the safest bet. So yeah, that's why I picked that. I don't know. They're both equal picks. Like, they're not that useful, but they're not also that bad. Yeah, the door there is jammed, as you can see right there. The smoke's coming out. So I kind of want to just open that first and then wait around. Oh my god, the core. Yeah, exactly what I thought. Go back to the core, because the core's they're destroying the core. 70% left. Scrap Sorter over Quantum Armor. Yeah, call me crazy. I picked the common. You see so many times. I picked the common over the rare. Quite a lot in this video. Okay, 7%. We're going to activate that. Oh my god, it just goes down to 3. Yeah, I'm definitely activating the shield. Legendary perk, Malware Bullets. I'll take it. By the way, if you get an option between Malware Bullets and Scrap Sorter, definitely Malware Bullets. Malware Bullets is just good. It kind of stalls the mob, as well as it's very good against spiders. And I have 3 of them so far, so 15% chance to stun mobs when shooting guns. That's just too good. Powered gloves or exoskeleton? I think this time I'm gonna pick the exoskeleton. We definitely need more walk speed now, rather than handling. Because we want to travel from place to place to sell our turrets and then go back to defeating the boss. We're stall fighting. This will be our last stall fight. And then the rest of the round, we're just going to select the fight button. Okay, let's just keep guard of the door for a little longer. Oh, never mind, the core. Dang it, man. Wow, insane. 55% core health left. Oh, this augments. Picking power gloves over the spike armor. Come on now. Spike armor. Could somebody try to convince me otherwise that spike armor's good? Because I always refuse to pick that. Scrap sorter over vitamins 100%. We need it so that this says objective completed and then you can get out the door. I think the boss would break through the door even if you're standing here anyways, just because you don't have the shield amplifiers up. Yeah, somehow the boss still breaks through the door. Okay, we don't really do that much damage with a pistol, but the magic happens when you actually use your knife behind the boss. Look at how much damage I do. That's actually pretty insane. Oh my god, dude. Mob behind me. Legendary another Heaven's Wrath. Wow, okay, this is actually a pretty lucky run. I'm just going to sell my turrets for now. I mean, the boss, we can still kill the boss pretty easily, so there's no need for any rushing, but just gonna sell more turrets on each side. Yeah, we definitely got this. Yeah, we sold all our turrets. Another legendary perk. Charge bullets. Wow, okay. I'm glad we stalled on time to get that. Or maybe if we have 15 seconds left and the boss has 10%, I'll just walk away as far away from the boss as possible so that my bot doesn't target the boss. And then once I got the perk, that's when I kill the boss. Just like how we did on our first round. Or our second round, can't really remember, but... Laboratory pick as always, because it's the easiest map to get your master badge, master medal. Oh god, we got a lot of stuff from the drops. We have 18,000 scrap now. We're gonna get one upgrade for damage and that's really it. Don't really need fire rate because we're just gonna rely on our turrets anyway. Same strategy with our turrets, 2 on the railings. It still works against dangerous difficulty. Although it's King Kinetic next, so I'm just going to separate my 2 turrets close to the gate as far away as possible now. Because King Kinetic splash damage, by the way. You don't want to place the turrets together. Maybe I could have just placed one on one railing and another on the other railing. But you still want 2 on each side. And then on the next round, we'll be putting 3 on each side. Because brutal mode is indeed brutal. Scrap sorter! Everyone loves scrap sorter. Come on, scrap sorter is probably the most optimal common perk you can pick. I'm gonna be standing in the middle, like here, just so that my robot can contribute damage a little bit forwards and backwards. And then I get to see what's going on between all 3 sides. Okay, 2,700 for the next upgrade. Just keep that in mind. Sometimes I keep forgetting. Because I'm playing the game and sometimes you already focus on the game and not anything else. Still using a pistol, by the way. It's just because I don't have the robo finger yet. Pistol all the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang around. It's just my turrets can still handle these waves of bots. Yeah, my reload and fire rate now for my pistol is actually pretty solid, even without robo finger. But still, robo finger would still help though. Yeah, just going to just assist my cannons a little bit. Turrets, excuse me. Just so none of them can break through whilst I'm AFK, because, you know, you can't be so sure that you're fully defended. But, like, I don't want to place another turret down just because I don't want to waste scrap. I want to save those scrap for later on the rounds. Plus, I still think this round is still easy, so you don't really need another cannon. Plus, we're going to be fighting the boss and not store fighting, so we will be using the laser. So the boss will be at 50% health-ish. So this is another easy round. Shrapnel vitamins, oh yeah, that's definitely vitamin dude, come on now. Like, shrapnel's good, but it's not that great. Yeah, rocking with my pistol. 9mm pistol. A spiked armor or steel skin? Oh, steel skin. Okay, fight the boss, yeah. So, fight the boss means the boss will be at 50% health. Fight stalling the boss will be at 100% health, but you get more augments and everything. Yo, I just leveled to 56 now. But I'm still using level 55 weapons. Okay, laser is ready. Oh yeah, I have to charge it first, didn't I? Oh yeah, forgot. Scrap sorter and pull the lever thing. Right, the laser's charging. In the meantime, we'll just defend. I think it's King Kinetic. Yeah, it's King Kinetic next. Yeah, because I separated the two turrets at the bridge to prevent splash damage. I think I might not have separated like the best separation, but I tried. Okay, let's wait for it. Door should break soon. 1%. Okay, now. Yeah, my pistol's not really doing anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight for the knife, honestly. But not yet, though, because there's still mobs around. But hey, I think we still kill it pretty easily. So I'm just gonna sell my 2 cannons on the side first because I don't want it to get damaged too much, so that we sell for less scrap. I already know we're gonna kill this boss pretty easily with a knife anyway. Auxiliary coil this time, and then the scrap sorter right after. %, but then my health is low. See, this is why you want to stack up on vitamins. If I don't stack up on vitamins, I would have died, and I'm almost dead. But the boss almost died too. It's on 4%. I think a few pistol rounds should finish him off. There we go. I think that's our 4th boss. Yeah, that's our 4th boss. 3 more. We just need 3 more. It's been nearly an hour, dude. Laboratory. Always laboratory. Now we're at 19,000 scrap. We didn't really get much scrap though. Okay, 1 damage and the rest on fire rate. This time we're gonna put 3 cannons. Well, I'm gonna put 2 cannons on each railings here. We're gonna put 3 cannons on this one railing here. Yeah, put like that. And then we'll put 3 more cannons on this railing here. So 3, 3, 4. Should be enough. And if it's not enough, then I'll help out. I'll intervene. That's how it works. Like, I'm technically the last man on defense, the last line on defense. So if they break through my turrets, they have to break through me. But if they break through me, then it's gotta be almost as if it's game over because they'll damage the core. Worst case, I'll have to, you know, just build a few walls. It'll cost 100 scrap, but it's better to stay alive than not. So this is going to be another round of semi-AFK, but I kind of want to just shoot for fun, really, because I want to get the masteries up. And it kind of helps too. Yeah, my main target would be these spiders first, just to help my cannons out a little bit. And then once I killed all the spiders, that's when I walk out and help another side. Vitamins or auxiliary coil? Okay, we're definitely choosing the vitamins. Because 25 is better than 15, so always pick that. Pistol mastery level 17, rank 17. Yeah, it's just basically me playing with pistol for most of the time. Pretty much my whole Sentinel career, ever since I started playing Sentinel, it's just pistol, 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 pistol. It's so good. It's actually so good. It's so underrated. Like, you get infinite ammo to go with it. And I prefer the pistol over the Mech 9 just because, well, first off, I already have mastery ranked for my pistol, which means that it increases fire rate, reload speed, and damage. And number 2, my variant and thing for the gun is better than my Mech 9. Like, I'm just that unlucky with the Mech 9. Like, I'm using Superior Blast 9mm pistol. I really wish I had a legendary pistol though. That would have been amazing. Just help killing for fun. Oh yeah, and Mech 9, even though it has like very fast fire rate and more mags, it does way less damage, which is why I still prefer 9mm. Like, keep it classy, that's what I would probably do. Okay, action recommended again. We're gonna always pick the first option, the fight boss. But careful not to hit the key 2 button. Especially when switching guns. Quantum armor or move 10% faster? Okay, I'm gonna pick the quantum armor because, you know, 10% is not bad. And we're gonna get another quantum armor anyways, lol. Okay. So that's about 27 damage reduction. Wait, no, it's like a 27% chance to not get any hit. The damage reduction is still skin. What am I saying? Yeah, pistol at long range, lol. I could have just used the LR45 for that one, but nah. Just sticking with my classic pistol. Like I said, pistol is just the way to go. Like, pistol and turret is all you really need. And then walls at the end. Okay, the boss is coming. Okay. Activate the laser. This should be an easy round. Oh, the core! I'm glad I didn't run towards the boss, otherwise that happens. And now first I'm just going to sell my other turrets, my 3 turrets on the left and 3 turrets on the right. We're gonna leave the 4 turrets at the bridge for now. Help out DPSing down that battering ram, as well as the mobs around it. That's also kind of important. And then we'll try and sell them all as soon as we defeat the boss. Because I kind of want to play it safe here, because selling these would only give you back 250 each. But I managed to sell them all on time anyway, so we get that extra 1000 scrap, which we could use for the next round. We've defeated 5 bosses now, I mean, 2 more to go. I think I got as far as Diamond and then I just died at Master. Not at the boss, but like as soon as the game starts, I just immediately died. Just because I don't have enough scrap for turrets and everything. But now, change our strategies a little bit and level up a little bit. Now this time I'm changing strategies. I'm going to be placing 3 wooden walls. Yes, wooden short walls, yes. And then a few turrets about here. Try to get 1 on top of that. And let's climb up here and place 2 at the side like this. Let's put 1 on top of the pod. And we'll put 3 on each side on at the main bridge railings. So 6 up front and a few at the back. We'll put one about... Yeah, we'll put one here as well. Just in case when they go through, then that turret could help. Maybe I should have put that turret higher, actually, rather than down low like that, because turrets don't shoot through walls. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's my first mistake. But no big deal, though. I mean, it will still help, at least. Like, it can still see. Yeah, I can still see this side where I'm facing. And then those 3 turrets on the railings on the left will help out on the left side. Oh my god, how much health do you have? What the heck? Heaven's Wrath level 3 is so broken. I just got another lucky coin. That makes 4 lucky coins. You know, if no mobs breaks through the first few waves, I feel like I'm confident about this. Well, surviving this, or winning this, actually. But it's not over yet. Right, let's just get defense there. Defend the left side a little bit. Shoot them dead. These red ones have so much health. Look at that. Another scrap sorter, please, thanks. Oh, and on the final wave, you don't really want to pick scrap sorter. Because you're gonna go all in on the final wave. And this wave, not wave, but round, but like, this round, we're gonna be facing King Kinetic again. So he will be killing my cannons. Probably will kill my front cannons. Turrets, excuse me. Man, my brain is dying. It's been over an hour and I'm just that exhausted. So my commentary is so dry. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, like, I mean, I don't make any sense. That's what I meant to say. I don't make any sense anymore. I'm playing while I was commentating, and we're playing it for an hour straight. The same game, except it gets harder each time. I think really the know-how is just how many turrets are gonna place. But you're gonna have to kind of be careful how many you place, because if you place too many, you're not gonna have enough for the next round. But if you place too little, then it's gonna be game over. I'm gonna upgrade my damage. I forgot to use the pod upgrades. Let's just upgrade, yeah, upgrade 1 damage and 1 fire rate. I actually do have almost exactly enough for that, you know. Just 16 of these orange scraps. Okay, we're on wave 4 and we already, well, almost have to pick whether to stall or to fight. But, you know, we're gonna pick fight all the way. Oh, finally, wait, what? Oh, you have to vote first. Oh, come on. I could have just got Robo Finger, but... Oh, finally, Robo Finger. Now this would really help. My fire rate is gonna be... My pistol's gonna be machine gun now. Okay, let's go quickly get upstairs. Don't really need the gravity inhibitor. Another legendary pet, Quantum Magazine. I'll take it. I'll take it. At this point, should I use my primary gun? Yes, but I love my pistol. Pistol is like my turrets helped anyway. My turrets help killing everything anyway. Like, it doesn't really matter if my gun is strong or weak. My turrets is the one that's carrying. Let's get shrapnel for this over auxiliary coil. Alright, here's the King Connecticut. We're gonna... King Connecticut? What the f... What? King Kinetic. What? See? My brain died. I just named him after the state. Yeah, my turret is obviously gonna die. I'll just keep on... Really, I don't really need to sell my turrets because I have 14,000 scrap, which is more than enough to defeat the final round. Well, it looks as if my front turret is dead, but I still have my back turret near the core. 10%. Yeah, we will defeat this. Ain't no way I'm losing. I am not losing to this. I have a lot of turrets up. Bam! We got the diamond medal. Sell as many turrets as we can quickly. Okay, we can only sell 4 turrets. It's okay though. We get back 1,000. Well, I mean, this one in front of me will be the 4th one. We'll quickly sell it before our screen fades away. After this cooldown. Alright, the final round. This round, we're going all in. Spam as many turrets as we can. We just sold the one in front to get the extra 250. We have a total of 17,000 scrap. We're going to upgrade 2 fire rates. Right, first let's just build in walls. Yes, wooden wall, yeah. Pretty good in it. Wood walls. And now we're going to start building turrets. Let's just build one here, build one. Oh, come on. Why can't I? Oh my god, I meant to build it up there, not in front of there, but never mind. Let's not waste our time worrying about that because the round has started and I'm not even ready. Let's just build, yeah, let's just all in. 5 in each railing. Oh, perfect. Still have 8,000 more scrap. Let's just build a few more cannons for back defense. I keep saying cannons, they're turrets. Like one here. Oh, come on, just one there, please. One on top of the pod. One on top of this yellow block, maybe. This time I'm not placing it down. I'm actually going to go upstairs and place things. Yeah, turrets does shoot face down and shoot. Yeah, cool. Let's just stack a few along the lines here. Let's just put one. Okay, yeah, we could squeeze in one more there and one more. 6 on each railing. We still have enough for 4 more turrets. We'll put one here and another one. I think there might be more space upstairs. Yeah, there is, of course. One more here. And we have enough for one more. We'll just put it here. Okay. There we go. That is my all-in strat. You know, we do have enough scrap for walls, so we'll put extra defense in case. So double layer of walls. Wooden walls, by the way. We don't really need fancy walls, just wooden walls, yeah. We're only low 55, right? So we play cheap. At this point, you can just collect the scrap on the floor. But I'm just used to not collecting scrap now just because of the few rounds, you know, but meh, doesn't matter. Not like we're gonna be able to afford anything. I'll just collect it in the meantime. Hope we can afford another cannon. Yeah, we could maybe afford another cannon or two, like, yeah, and then we can only afford one more fire rate. So yeah, here we can afford another cannon. I don't want to build walls, I want to build cannons. Turrets, I mean. Cannons. Yeah, they're just not breaking through. If they're not breaking through, that's actually a very good sign, because now it's all about how you defeat the boss now. The boss will be at 50%. And it will be the battering ram, so it will be an easy boss. If it's King Kinetic, it's going to be hard. Because obviously that boss can kill or destroy our turrets. Let's just get one more fire rate now. Level 17 damage and level 15 fire rate. I feel like that's the highest it can go. I don't think I can upgrade anymore, because I'm out of these orange scrap. But I do have enough for one more turret though. Oh, these magma guys. Are they magma? They're hard to kill. But I'm not going to kill them from there though. I'm just going to draw them into the turrets so that it kills quicker. I'm going to put a turret about here. Yeah. It's a safe spot. But the mobs is not going to charge at the turret and take it down. But look at how long it takes for the turrets to kill that. My god, how much health do you have? Look at the turret assists. 170,000? So that mob has over about 250,000 health. Yikes, bro. Alright, feeling a little nervous here. And I'm a little bit exhausted. But we're gonna fight the boss. I'm not gonna pick any more keys. I don't want to accidentally pick the stall button. Otherwise, we're going to have to fight the boss at 100% and that's gonna be horrible. Okay. Here we are. Open this. Open! Yeah, that's what would happen sometimes. Especially when you're trying to stall. Well, stall fighting. Okay. Pull the lever. And now we wait until the boss appears and then fire the laser and then knife the boss from behind. And hopefully it's enough. We have like, I don't know how many cannons we've placed. I think we placed like 30 of them. Maybe more than that, just because I think I had like 18,000 or something like that. Scrap. So 18,000 divided by like 500. So yeah, it's roughly about 35, 36. Let's just collect more scrap. Hopefully we have enough for another fire rate upgrade. We're going to put another turret. Oh, we can't put another turret there though. We'll just put it in front of the stairs like that. Not like a mob is going to get there anyway. Lights out? Really? Fight the boss in the dark, really? Oh, it doesn't matter. We can still see the boss regardless. Oh, the lights are back on. Well, fire the cannon. The laser. And then charge at the boss from behind. Ding, 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 ding. Go. At this point, just pick any perk. But we still pick the vitamins. Shrapnel right there, I think. I don't know. Well, come on. Oh my god, there's a mob behind me. I hate that guy. Get out. Oh my god, how much health do you even have? What the heck? Oh, apparently with knife, when you hit any mob from behind, it's a weak spot. It does weak spot damage. And then put it with critical, that's quadruple damage. But you know what? I feel like we've won this. The boss is just crossed the bridge and it's at 5% health. There we go. GG, well played. That is how you beat Sentinel solo. Bam! 20 million score. Whew. That's actually pretty amazing. 1,474 kills. So yeah, that is pretty much the end. That took like about well, over 80 minutes. Damn, that's actually... I don't know what to say. I'm kind of speechless. We did solo round as a level 55. And I was expecting myself to be level at least like 70 or 75 to solo, but yeah, that's the end. Now we have no scrap left for this next round. So what do we do? You know what? I'm just gonna die. You know, like let's just see how hard this is. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to kill any mobs. This is gonna be fun. Let's use our LR45. We haven't even been using this actually. We've just been using pistol and sniper, and that's it. So you don't actually need a primary weapon. You just need a 9mm pistol and a turret. Like I said, 9mm pistol and turret is all you need. And look at that, I just got wrecked so hard. Like, look at that. 22% corruption. And it's game over. Defeat. Well, but hey, you know what? We beat the game. We got the master medal. We'll take that any day. Okay, before we end the video, we're going to take a look at the weapon setup and everything. So we do have the superior blessed 9mm pistol. Unfortunately, we don't have masters on that. We have the master blessed sniper rifle, and we have the master ruthless LR45, which we don't even use. For our implants, we got scrap replicator, earn 10% more scrap. And then mass driver, add 1 pierce, that's important. Weak spot scanner, plus 30% more damage for weak spots. And muscle overclocker, which is increase your reload speed by 30%. As for my blueprints, we have a master level 55 light turret. We have a level 55 short wooden wall. And then everything else we don't really use at all. So that's all you really need. Pistol, light turret, decent implants, and that's it. So I pretty much finished the game. Wait, let's just go on the logbook and see. I still need to complete 2 more quests for the Rage Inducer. And then that's really it. And my career, I've beaten the game 4 times. But then I did it with teammates. And of course I have level 13 rank LR45, level 17 rank pistol, level 13 knife. So that will be the end of this video. I think this will only be my Sentinel video. Thank you for watching, and good luck if you're going to solo the run.